Nah, it's really hard to get into it. Like, I really give it a shot though. I'm not. It's not like it's not like I didn't. It's not for me. I'm good over it. The combat is pretty bad. The combat mechanics are pretty shit. The monsters bug out. The AI kind of sucks. Dialogue is kind of cool, but the kind of hybrid between linear story and side quests, that ecosystem doesn't really work for me. It almost feels like we're almost repetitive, just because you're going back to the areas you already been through in like almost like cycle. It's not fantastic. It's not great. I enjoyed it though. Like I genuinely enjoyed it, but it's not one of those games I want to finish. I don't think. Chat, let me just chill for like a couple minutes.
But not every game needs to be one.
The reason why Uncharted is so good, or at least is better, is that they don't have to give you a story, then stop, then story. If you play the game at a good pace, the character's followed by another character or whatever, and they give you pieces of story as you go through the game. You don't have to beg for the story. You don't have to fucking wait like an hour to the next cutscene. The story develops as you walk, and the character talks when he sees things that are related to the story. The character sees something and says, "Whoa, wow, this is blah 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 blah." This.
Besides, you can do a lot worse than taking notes from Butcher Bay. Ray trace lighting to boot. I love the huge...
Okay, I'll explain to you really quickly. It'll take 1 second. Ready? Okay. After that, we can go next. Okay. Here's what I find to be a good mechanic in video games. Okay. The game, and it says either enter or whatever, and either interact with this map or something. Map is over here. Okay. Your FOV in the game is about this big. And you have to scan through it and look at stuff and actually go pick it up and say, oh yeah, I select this, whatever. I select that, okay, whatever. And then I interact with this, with the big map, as I go and then scan through it. Okay. This game is O, Bing, E. Oh, dude, what is this map about? Dude, it's about the Latin on the whatever, and it's like the writing whatever. Okay, cool. Put your hand so to block the light. You block the light. The hand starts over here, right? And you can only move it up, and it goes. Mechanic succeeded. Cool. What a cool mechanic. Okay. What about instead you do this, right? Where the light goes like that. Okay. And the hand is over here. And then you have to go like this. Huh? Oh! It blocks the light! That's the mechanic! That's a cool little thing! I have to scan around. Oh, I have to put my hand in the light to block the light for the puzzle to start. That's a fun mechanic. Okay. This, you start over here. You cannot go either right or left. And it goes... is not a good mechanic. It's shit. How hard is it to fix this and make this into a better mechanic? It's a matter of fucking probably minutes to make it better and more enjoyable for the players. It is not a big of a deal. It's what separates the great games from the good games. The game is just not good. Sorry. So many mechanics are just like this, and I hate it. It's so rigid. It's just, it's a mechanic just to be a mechanic. Why? Other games don't bother with that shit. They skip right through it, and the cutscene does it for you. Like, I find it to be odd. Yeah. That's all.